In magic, the most important thing to a magician is his hands. You know, everything that you do is based on being able to manipulate and control, right? So this type of stuff, it looks simple, but it's actually me working for a long time to figure out how to do this stuff. And it's practice. It's hours and hours and hours of practice. So the one thing that a magician, I think, values more than anything else is just the hands. There's a trick in magic, right, where the magician puts some sort of a stake under a bag or a cup like this. And Kanye, the magician doesn't know where the stake is. So what happens is a random selection is made, and the magician slams his hand down over one of the three objects. And usually the magician is fine. The three of us will stand over there and we'll all look this way. And please, nobody give them a signal, because we're leaving this up to them. And you guys are gonna decide which bag you put the ice pick under. You're gonna be the one picking the cup. So
That didn't fall.
the fate of my hands lies in your decisions.
Have you seen him do this before?
No, this is brand new.
That's why I had to scurry over here. I had to
Don't worry,
see
it'll
this.
be good.
If he fails, I'm gonna leave extremely shortly after. I'm not sticking around.
Can you point to one of the four cups?
How much is writing on this? on this?
Everything.
Everything.
Point to one of the bags. Point to one of the bags. This one?
Yep.
That one?
Yes.
Oh.
my God.
That was a good guess. Point to one fast. Point fast. I saw your reaction. See, both bags moved, but one didn't move the same way, which means technically that I know it's here. But the truth is, maybe it doesn't matter one way or another. Like, ultimately, when we watch magic, the problem with this trick is you don't want this to really succeed, because
No, of course
the real
not.
curiosity is what would happen if that went through the hand. This is my right hand. This is a hand that I use to do everything. This is an ice pick. This hasn't been switched in or out. This has been here the whole time. Is that true?
Yeah.
Do you want to make sure it's actually what it seems to be?
No, I'm not gonna test it on myself. Yeah, that's definitely what it seems to be. Yeah,
This is complete mind over body.
Oh.
See how it really looks like it's going through the hand?
Yeah,
And does it really look like it's actually?
it is. Yeah. Oh God, no. Oh,
It looks like
wow.
it's actually going in, but there's no blood. See, this is ultimately what they want to see, Kanye. See that? Look, ultimately in magic, That's what people care about. It's that. See? You see? That's really what they want to see.
Wow. You can see the pressure. That doesn't have to come through. It doesn't have to. We get it.
No way! Oh, you! Oh, God!
No, I don't think you clap. I don't think we clap, because then he'll clap by accident.
That is through your hand.
But there's no blood.
Why?
And this is the part that could be messy, by the way. Do you want to just feel it? Make sure it's actually not an illusion, honey.
Man, I lost my erection entirely.
Pull it like this.
Pull it straight out. Go ahead, grab it and just pull it right out. Good. Good. Just pull that. Good. Just pull.
Oh!
Pull.
Oh!
Pull. Go ahead, pull. You want to hold my wrist?
Ninja skills.
Just hold me steady. Pull. Go ahead, pull. 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 Done. Nothing.
Oh.
No blood, nothing, like I promised.
It went through your hand. It feels like it went through your hand. This is not a glove.
That doesn't retract.
Oh my God.
Man, I was having a pretty drab day.
Wow. Wow, that's the craziest thing I've ever seen in my entire life, obviously.
I can't even.
You're out of your mind in the most, you're just out of your mind, in the most beautiful way possible. My God.
Think of any card in the deck. Great. Hold the deck. You're thinking of a card? Do I know what card you're thinking of? Your card just left the deck just now. Look through the deck, your card isn't there. Go ahead and look. Yeah, it's not there. You won't see it there. No, it's nowhere. Here's what we'll do. Harrison, do me a favor. Grab a piece of fruit for me, like one that we can open up. Yeah, grab a piece of fruit. Go ahead, whatever. And can we cut this? Can we take a knife and put it right there?
Yeah.
Yeah, can put it right here. Say your card out loud.
9 of hearts.
9 of hearts?
Yeah.
Can you turn this sideways?
Sideways?
Yeah, so I can cut right through it. Let me not hit your hand. Let's hold, yeah. See, inside. See how there's a card in the orange?
No way.
See how there's one card inside? Please remove it. Take it out. Go ahead, pull it out. Open it up, Harrison.
No, that's just crazy.
Get the fuck out of my house. Okay.
Sometimes the cards are used for misdirection. Watch close. Here's the move, and I'm gonna teach it to you as I do it. See how I switch just like that? See how I do that switch? Hold it tight so I can, good, like that. Now I have the club, hold on. Without looking, what would you bet on? If you were to guess without looking, would you bet the club was on the top or bottom?
The club was on the top.
Would you be impressed if the club was on bottom, spade was on top? Because you
Yeah.
were holding tight the whole time with this around.
Yeah. I would be very impressed.
See, but with those guys, they couldn't even remember where the club or spade was, so I had to come up with a new way to get them.
Yeah.
That's why I came up with this. Just turn it. Wow. Here, hold this one here, Hold tight. Tight. Say a number from 1. Well, think of a number from 1 to 20.
Yeah, got it.
17? Here, I got a present for you.
Was it 17?
Right, it was
17?
Yeah. But I have a present for Mr. President. It's a...
Oh, God. I took my watch off.
I was excited to travel to England to perform for Professor Stephen Hawking, one of the world's greatest scientists. It's an honor to meet you. Thank you.
Hello. How are you?
He has suffered from a degenerative disease since the age of 21, and even simple communication takes enormous effort. His staff also told me he hadn't been feeling well and wouldn't be responsive. So, Stephen, name any card that you want out loud, any single card. And I obviously did not influence you and don't know what you're going to say.
9 of diamonds.
You said the 9 of diamonds, and I didn't influence you at all. That's fair. You could have thought of any card, and I put this deck of cards in front of you before we began. I don't even want to touch this because I don't want you to think that I'm cheating, Stephen. But can you open up this box that I put here before we began, but keep it in everybody's sight and let Stephen see it? Open the box, and one card is at the face of the deck. Turn the deck over and let Stephen and everybody see what card is and show them as well. And Stephen, you could have thought of any single card in the deck. It's 52 different choices.
Amazing. I don't know how you did it.
So I'm gonna first shuffle half of the deck face up into face down. So you can see them get shuffled face up into face down. See that?
Yes.
You can see that they're really, you can see?
Yeah.
Okay, so. You can all see how they're shuffled face up into face down for real?
Yep.
Okay, do me a favor. Hold your hand like this. I'm gonna make you into the magician. Maybe the other hand is good.
Okay, like this.
Yeah. Hold that for me. Good, perfect. Where's your camera?
My camera's in my phone.
Can I take the phone out? Good, perfect. And stand right here, folks. I'm gonna get a picture of you. Good. Oh, that's good. It's all good. Now, let me do this. I'll take a picture of you with here, holding the deck. Good. And can I give you that?
Yeah.
Good, and we'll close the deck up. So you can see when you look at all the cards, some are face up, face down, some are face down, face up, correct?
Yes.
Think of any card. That's your phone that we just took the picture with, correct?
Yes.
Say your card out loud, number and suit.
3 of spades.
3 of spades? That's the card you want. You don't want to change your mind. You want the 3 of spades.
Yes.
So if you're not sure, you can change.
No, I'm very sure.
Hand him the phone for a second. I want you to come see this as well. Can you press the last picture, but not yet?
Okay.
When you open the picture, the whole deck will go back to normal. Everything will fix itself except for one card, which is the card that you just thought of. Open the picture and look very close.
Let me see.
Turn it sideways so you can see. Let me see. And look, everything.
Yo.
Hold on,
That's
I'll show everybody.
Oh my god.
They were all like that. Second one, which was the 3 of spades. Honestly,
And you could have changed to any card.
I'm trying to think how it's physically possible.
There's no way for him to know you're gonna pick the 3 of spades and take a picture of you while you were asleep.
Yeah.
Look, watch this.
What?
Look it.
Yeah.
You know, it's a game that you could do as a magician.
How did you make it
Here,
spin?
watch again. Look. No, look again.
Go on.
I would lick it a little bit.
Yeah? Do
Try
that.
to lick it evenly.
Okay.
You fill up your lungs. Really,
Yeah,
you really
with 20
fill it up.
minutes worth of pool air. Right, okay. Oh, that's ridiculous. No. No, what happened there? Seriously?
I guess it hit the current. It stuck. That's pretty good.
Fuck off.
He obviously wasn't falling for it. I figured that the only way to get to him would be to do something that would make him physically uncomfortable. You're gonna become the magician, okay? I'll help you though. I'll start. See how the needle looks? Like, see how it looks like it's going into the arm? See that?
Yeah.
See how it really looks?
Is this selfish that I think that if that goes through your arm, it might hurt me as well? There might be collateral damage. Oh, that's...
See how it really looks?
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
Like the needle. It's actually going.
Oh, no, what the fuck? Seriously? This is mental. What? That's mental.
See how it really looks?
Sorry, David, seriously. This isn't a trick. You're just sticking a needle through your fucking arm. What are you doing?
See how it looks?
That's fucking horrible.
How it looks, Ricky. Like it's really
You're a
going.
maniac.
You see how it looks like
That's
it's
the
actually
worst thing I've ever
going.
seen in my life. What are you doing?
You see how it really believably
Oh, God.
looks?
I'm not good with this. That's crazy.
You see that?
How the fuck are you... Wait, what do you mean, how are you doing it? You've stuck a needle through your fucking arm.
It looks pretty real, right?
Sorry, I don't understand. How is that not real? What do you mean it looks pretty real?
It's the same as what I just did to you.
What? This is all glue?
Well, it looks really real, right?
I don't understand. Right, okay. Obviously, if that is a trick, how is that a trick? How is that not a needle going through your fucking arm?
You know what, Ricky, here, do me a favor. Grab the needle right here
Yeah?
and pull it out so you could see the magic trick. Go ahead, grab it. Yeah, good. Grab
What do you
it.
mean?
Yeah,
Well,
grab
pull it out all the way it's come?
Yeah, pull it out. Good. Just pull it right out.
Right, okay.
Pull it out.
Is that needle going through your arm?
Well, pull it out and you'll see how it works. Pull it.
Oh, fuck me! I don't understand.
Pull. Pull.
Oh, David, what have you
Pull.
done? Are you a maniac?
Pull.
This is real. Sorry, this is real. That's real. That's not a trick. Oh, for fuck's sake. Fucking hell! I don't, that's not, that's real. There's no, he stuck a needle through his arm. You saw it, right? He stuck a needle through his fucking arm. But he couldn't have because no one would do that. So how did he do it? Why would you? Why would you do that? What, now he's just gone? Just gone for lunch? This was something else. I mean, it was amazing. Either way, it's amazing. One is that it's one of the best illusions I've ever seen close up, or you're a maniac. Either way, well done. Well done. I'm still on my first theory here, that it did happen, and that's not a trick. It's a double bluff. So you just did something, and you want people to think it's an amazing illusion, like your card tricks, but actually you just stuck things through your arm. That's brilliant. If that's true, it's brilliant. It's the best con ever, because it's not a con. It's like someone pretending to cut their foot off, and then they hobble off without a foot. And they go, do you see that? It looked like I cut my foot off. Where's your foot? Doesn't matter.